have him a shot at 3.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll run with the former LSU Tiger. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. You look at this defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Play action. It's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jermaine Johnson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That one out wide and intercepted.
The 3rd down pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Yeah, they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19. tight. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Daniels looking to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Here's third and a few inches. Now Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Lions. Say, hey. Go.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Brings up second and 14 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Touch the Eagles, touch the Eagles. Hurt. Let go.
Back to throw. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Chase. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to look out before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Kate. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is caught. He's going for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Black Knights, nothing.
Kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They work now on 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Ready?
2nd down in the yard.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point forthcoming. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
11 empty. 180. Stop.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. So they're trying to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Ready up. Check. Hurt. Down. 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Hold it ready.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash.
I got him. That's me.
18 Rattler.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolf. I got it.
We got it.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, poor throw there, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Get another their shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Inside the 10. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
11 Thomas.
Burrow on play action. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Black Knights, 14.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go, Jack.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
19 Tiger, Dragon 60. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 65 yards. And the Black Knights are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
21. Black Knights 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
You're not. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11
on first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down, Bengals.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
19-yard line.
11, Tom. 11.
Now they'll change things up.
12.
Now Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 29, here's second down and 3.
11-90.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
11 MT. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Cincinnati.
Let's get set. 180. Let's up. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down the field as well.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Hey, can. 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
To number 88.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. They would not allow him to cut upfield.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Viking 18.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That's good.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Go with him, go with him. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
To the air goes Daniels. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox from 3 yards out. And the Black Knights have cut the lead back down to 2. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
And I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
26.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Drews. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
There's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11-90. Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in. The head coach, he made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
A Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11-90. Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
At the 38-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Still going. And all the way in for the touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Black Knights are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
40. Black Knights 33.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
And the Bengal first down.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow will throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
11 MT, here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Gain of 22 yards.
12.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here's Burrow. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
11. Stop.
This is Brown going up the middle. And a stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Burrow changing the look. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. 4 yards out. And the Bengals are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
48. Black Knights 33.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Eagle.
Here's Daniels. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. Look at the big fella go. And touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights get a bit closer.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here we go with Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taj Brooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Burrow changing things up here. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
39.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Pack. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Jalen.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Gibbs straight ahead. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Daniels. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
To
line.
throw is Daniels. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Bengals tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Black Knights 39.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against you.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
60 back. Ready. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
44-yard line.
60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bengals 2-yard.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their head.